What's going on, guys? Gabe here with ReviewDork, and guys have seen me do some PC reviews. We're actually going to take those PCs and put them on Celebrity Deathmatch. But today we're going back to game consoles, and we have the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition. Now this is modded by Deal Hunters 949. We're going to go ahead and unbox this because, as you guys can see right there, 1,580 games. Good lord, I need a manicure. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. Should be a rather simple unboxing. Now, Jacob, did you know that because of the type of plastics used on the original Super Nintendo, that turning yellow was actually a normal thing?
So I looked up a couple of facts before we did the video, and one of the facts is that it turns yellow.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, just the type of plastics is actually the ABS plastic, I think. Kind of like why your headlights turn yellow over time.
That makes sense.
So, guys, if your Super Nintendo is turning yellow, doesn't mean you're a dirty person. And if you go to someone's house and they're like, hey, let's play Super Nintendo, and you see a yellow one, they're not dirty. There's other ways to test their hygiene. So here we go. We have the unit here, and we have some setup instructions. Thank you for purchasing the SNES. To set up, please follow the instructions below. Here we go. This is cute. The ejector button doesn't work. That was my favorite part, the ejector button. And no, unlike the Genesis. Look at this. Okay, so we got functioning power and reset buttons, so those work. And the ports, they're as fake as Kardashian's ass. We have the USB that I was referring to and a HDMI out. So the USB is also going to double as your DC in. And this is pretty much for an unboxing. Let's see what else we have here besides this stuff. We have the USB-C cable. We have the controller here. You guys can see that? And it's a full-size controller. Hey Jacob, how old were you when you first put a controller in your mouth? I think you were still a baby, so you might have used it as some teething device.
The first controller was probably a PlayStation 2 controller.
Where are we plugging these into? Okay. That makes sense. So, that Kardashian joke I take back. I don't know if I like how it's just tethered to the console, but I guess if you're looking for a nostalgic, clean look. We're gonna set all this up. I might have to call my son up and see if he enjoys the likes of Mario Kart. Actually, this console started it all with Mario Kart. Applejack, you enjoy Mario Kart?
I still play Mario Kart on the Switch.
What's your favorite game of all time?
Of all time, Super Mario Galaxy. What?
These kids don't know. Streets of Rage was the best game of all time.
Get out of here.
Comment down below if you agree with me. Hit the like button if you agree with me. Damn it, just subscribe, because long live Streets of Rage. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and power this up. Let's rock and roll. All right, so playing with this, I could appreciate it. I was able to play NBA Live 98. This was probably the last year when the Knicks were even good. You had Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, Patrick Ewing. No, that's a team I would be proud to play with online versus anybody. But hey, blast from the past. Took me back damn near 20 years. You have the option to change your screen background. So again, this console wasn't meant for a widescreen 16:9 resolution. So, you know, you have to fill in the sidebars, and that's fine. Going back to this, guys, you really can't find this anywhere. And if you happen to own one, you can send it on over to Deal Hunters 949 for a full modded experience. Anyways, guys, I just want to thank you for just being patient with me. I know my audio was a little jacked up. That's what happens when you hire some guy over at Fiverr. I'm not gonna throw my uncle under the bus. Anyways, he did his best, but I think the limitation was on my own hardware, so we went ahead and got a Rodecaster Pro. I told you guys I'm coming back with a live stream. We're coming back full force. We are gonna make a man out of Applejacks. Isn't that so, Applejacks?
I am a man already.
So Applejacks, you know what? You should do a mic test since we've upgraded the audio. We upgraded the mics. We upgraded the hardware. But Applejacks, why don't you do this for us? The perfect mic test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and say that as fast as you can.
Peter Piper picked a pepper.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Oh, Peter Piper picked a peck of and yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. So guys, I have a very weird talent. I could say that super fast. No, I'm not gonna do that on video. I mean, unless Applejacks is. I will do it on video if Applejacks licks my Corvette's tire. I'll do it on video.
That's it for today's video. Goodbye, guys.